The pressure. Hi, I am so excited for you to watch this amazing masterclass on I'm going to call it how to be funny, but how it's really how to be funny and still be freaking attractive. And I have the amazing Devon Ash who is going to be hosting this masterclass and teaching you all about how to be funny in the most attractive way possible. And I brought him on here to explain what he's going to be teaching you and what you're going to be learning, and really to help you understand how easy it is to implement what he's going to be teaching, even if you are not funny at all right now or have a very small comedic skill. He is going to teach you how to leverage that and bring that out even more so that you can use it to not only attract women, but also keep them around you and still feeling attraction. So Devon, I'm so excited for this class. Can you please tell the guys what you're gonna be telling them about?
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Thanks for that introduction. That's like part of the wing girl method is to big me up. I appreciate
Yeah,
that. So I should have you come to my speaking engagements moving forward. Um,
pump you up, yeah.
yeah.
Fluffer.
So, so what we're going to talk about. Well, let me ask you this: when you meet a guy who
Yeah.
is funny and confident, what do you think? What does that make you think about?
I mean, literally, my heart just warmed as soon as you said that, and I could feel myself melt a little bit. I don't know if you could see that on my face, but like that is like the best combo in the entire world. Someone
Yeah,
who can be witty and make me laugh and also be confident is like Gaga
yeah.
juice.
Right. And it's like actually the number one and number two thing on most women's lists. I want a guy
Yeah,
who's confident and I want a guy who's funny.
yeah.
Um, so what about when you meet a guy who's just funny?
So, okay, 20 years ago, I would have had a very different opinion about this. The just funny guy, I would have like befriended, not feel anything sexual for him, but like I would have been like, hang out with me all the time because you just make me laugh. Now, maybe because of all the work that I've done, I see it a little bit differently. I would kind of feel sorry for him because
Hmm.
if he didn't have the confidence on the other side, I would know that the comedy was there to kind of mask insecurities. So I
Right,
would
like
feel
a
sad for
protection
him.
mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we uh basically we call that guys who fall into the funny friend zone.
Yeah.
And it's an unfortunate spot because guys think, oh, if I'm funny, women are gonna be attracted to me. But it's not. There's a specific kind of humor that makes women attractive, and there's a lot of humor that doesn't. And
Yeah.
so yeah, about you mentioned 20 years ago, which is kind of funny. So Zach and I have been friends for 20 years, and when we first started developing this, we were both pretty funny guys, but we would always end up in that kind of situation where we would just sort of be the kind of funny, goofy guy
Yeah. You're like, I
that
made her laugh all night, but she's going home with
yeah.
that guy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And so we started trying to figure out why that was. And we once we like unlocked that piece of where you're able to be funny and also project confidence, it was like magic. It was like suddenly everything became easy. What a lot of guys will find, and what we're going to talk about in the training, is that if you can be funny using the framework that we've developed. Because the thing is, when you get nervous, your focus tightens, and you're
Mhm.
not able to be creative and spontaneous. And attraction is attached to spontaneity. Humor is
Yeah.
attached to spontaneity. And so, if you have a framework, which we're going to give guys on this masterclass, so that you can just get like the first 20 seconds of an interaction done, and you can make her laugh after that, you relax,
Yeah.
your focus opens up, she feels good, you're feeling her good energy that's making you feel better. You're going to naturally be more funny. And so, part of what we're going to do is just give you that like kind of launch pad so that you can get that first 20 seconds dialed right when you walk into a place, right when you strike up a conversation with someone, so that you can relax and you can create genuine attraction. And so, you know, I met my wife using this humor. I still crack her up using this humor. And this is not a skill that is going to be relegated to dating and attraction. This is something that, Zach and I have been teaching this stuff for 20 years. almost. And we still teach high side of humor because it's so fun to watch these guys get this stuff.
Mhm.
It's so fun to watch how when you start showing up in a different way, people in all areas of your life just start treating you with more respect and
Mhm.
admiration. And women are just naturally attracted to you. You know, humor is, as I said, it's the number one or number two thing on most women's list. It's a genuine form of attraction. You say things, people lean towards you. And so that's what I want to leave guys with after this masterclass. It's some tangible, actionable things that they can do every time they go out and start creating hilarious situations in all areas of their life.
I love that. So is this, let me ask you a question. Is like, what if some guy right now is like, I'm not funny at all. I'm not just trying to not only be funny, I am actually trying to be funny. So you're saying that you're going to provide like a framework and a template for
Oh,
guys
absolutely.
to understand,
Yes.
okay, to
So
figure out how to be
understanding
funny.
exactly. So understanding on a meta level how humor works, and I won't get into the weeds here, but understanding how humor works, and then having a series of questions that you're going to ask yourself about environments, about situations, and then the answers to those questions will create naturally funny situations that you can kind of play off of. So yeah, we're going to teach guys how to be funny, and then we're gonna make sure that you're learning not just like improv. That's what a lot of guys will do is they'll be like, oh, I took an improv class, but improv tends to create like goofy, silly humor where like yeah, you kind of turn out to be a bit of a dork and you're kind of needing approval. Whereas what we're going to be teaching is going to create a ton of attraction. So you're going to learn to be funny and you're going to learn to do it in a attractive way.
I love it. Hence high status humor, which I think is amazing.
Yeah,
Unbelievable. So, Devon, I'm excited for this class. I know
me
you
too.
are excited to watch this class, whoever is watching this right now, which means that I also expect you to show up and be there so that you can learn everything that Devon just talked about and so much more. It's a 2 hour class. It's going to be unbelievable. You're going to enjoy it. You will not waste your money and you will laugh a lot during this class. So, thank you so much, and we'll see you there.
Right on.